revenue, resolution, and throughput. This is what drives the need for HEVC. Now you're starting to see the limits of how much you can accelerate EVC, even if you throw an immense amount of CPU at it. So with equivalent CPU thrown at AVC and thrown at HEVC, the encoding tools are getting sophisticated enough that you are starting to see significant improvements in HEVC. Netflix put out a very extensive study. This was for video on demand content. It's accessible through the streaming media blog, among other links, or just email me, I can send you the link. They're starting to see the performance improvements approach the theoretical expectations. Now that is for VOD content. If you look at live, the densities are not there yet, the efficiencies are not there yet, the latencies are not there yet, but it's a curve that continues to progress every couple of months or so. So that ecosystem is looking really good. In that sense, 4K is becoming more feasible. But again, the value proposition of HEVC goes far beyond 4K. It actually goes to HD and HDR and virtual reality as well. If you look at the table there, this is from Akamai. A population of about 1 billion people in India, a huge market for TV. But the average streaming rates are a fraction of what you would see in a more advanced economy. So if you marry that with the fact that HD and 4K TVs are being sold extremely rapidly in these kinds of markets, and there is tremendous untapped OTT and TVE potential there, services want to get to semi-urban cities in India, to the vast reaches of the African subcontinent, to Latin America, to Central and Eastern Europe. You don't have reliable broadband, and in many cases, broadband is subject to data caps, so bandwidth matters even more. HEVC has the ability to double, triple, quadruple your accessible audience for HD programming, for HD plus HDR programming, for satellite services, for digital transmission, digital terrestrial transmission services. Your OpEx can drop dramatically because your expenses are directly proportional to the power you consume. The power is directly proportional to your bandwidth for all practical purposes. And so there are revenue and throughput benefits to be gained for HD and HDR as much as for 4K.